interfacing with them so that we get it right. They get more money and they can do a lot of things. The way it is this today, the local government chairman just left, the commissioner. He wrote me a note here to say he's going. This morning he came. He said, what are we going to do? We want to go for jack. And that's why when somebody was saying that local government, they collect their money, we laugh. Our cabinets are there. Their representative is there for the jack now. This month, they have shortfall. Last month, they have shortfall. They cannot pay unless we subsidize them. So today, I said, no problems. Go. That they needed for this month, they needed about between 300 and something to 400 million. That's the shortfall from the little that they collect. So that is not to talk about all the other staff of local government, teachers alone, and those that they will pay. They have shortfall of about 400 million. I just, before rushing to this place, I told the commissioner, don't worry, I will talk to the commissioner for finance tomorrow. We'll sort the, between three, he was saying give 400, I said about 350, 360, we'll give you. Go for the jack. He said he cannot because their deduction will not be paid, this will not be paid. Today, he just wrote me a note now that he wants to leave to go and have the jack. And I said, just now he left, the commissioner for local government. If every month, and people will go out there and be talking nonsense, every month we have to subsidize them to even pay those their staffs there. Then, not to talk of even political staff, then councillor we talk, this one we talk, we have to pay them. The money that is not even enough to pay the local government staff. It's about almost, because their money they will pay the teachers first, the primary school teachers. They will. So by the time they remove about 2.9 to pay primary school teachers, all that they probably collected is about 2.6. Then even to pay them, you need shortfall. You have to augment them. So for them, the little money they want, they will look for any means and way. It's like going for visas. The people that you are going to meet at the visa section, because they are overwhelmed, any little excuse as if they will just refuse you. That's what they do. It is the sign of time. But gradually, we are going to do it and we are going to get there. So I know it. But in Abeokuta here, it's different because it is the hub, the cosmopolitan place. We are doing that. In maybe Ota, we are trying to correct it for Ijebu de Chagamu. We are self-assessment. You talk about, you know what I know too. We are the same. If you say 46,000 for 3 years, people want to query it. But for somebody selling Mamawa, 16, we will take. Those are the informal sector. You are a former. It's the way yes, you have other sources of income. We and I know that. I know. But what I will tell them, if anybody pay, whatever he pays, please, you can even give, you can do it, you know what to do. You can give TCC immediately for it. You can qualify it if you want, really. It can be done. Whatever he paid, don't say because it's 46,000 for 3 years. Just so give him tax clearance immediately. Qualify the tax clearance. You know what to do. You can qualify it. Give him. Because chances are that you will now collect that TCC and you will now go for a job of 5 million, 10 million with a TCC of maybe on a yearly basis this. I know, but don't worry, he knows what to do. Please issue TCC, well, however small, collect, thank them, issue CCC, you can qualify the CCC. You can do that so that you qualify such that if you go to a place, look at even the Lagos you are saying. If you buy a house now, they will wait for you. They will look at your tax card. They will say, oh, this is what you paid. This is the house you are buying. No. They will first of all change that. You will first of all go and pay for the shortfall that they envision. But we will get there, really. For the churches, thank you for what you are doing for us. The TCC, again, he will answer. Please, don't keep people waiting. If you say this will happen and it's not happening, people will lose confidence in you, and they will not believe you. If you tell people, you advertise to say, look at today, you said 12. I was waiting. They said, don't come, wait till 12:30. I said, what is your problem? You said 12. Why did you say 12? You want me to keep me in office till 12:30? And they say, don't come, let it be 12:30. I say, why? These are the things that we will correct it. So the tax clearance will be given. You talk about Reverend Fakwe or Bishop Fakwe. Yes, we initiated that idea when we came. I'm sure we are on live television. I went to Baba Deboye. I went to all these our leaders. I went to NASFAT. I said, sir, This is Ogun State. I went to NAFSAT, I went to everybody. This is Ogun State, you are in Ogun State. Help us. Every month, of course, they were paying to Lagos State, and they live in Ogun State. And I'm happy to report that bit, they've since been paying to Ogun State. You will notice that even pay your taxes, they wear it for Lagos, and they're in Ogun State. And I said, it is our problem. Really, immediately they comply, they've been paying. It's our problem because they do not know, and nobody is telling them. So we went to them, sir, you can help us, so you are in Ogun State. This is where you are in Ogun State. So advertise for us, do this for us. That's why you see KBC now say, pay your tax, it's good for us. Because there are people who will listen to them. We are governors, we come and go. They have been there since. They'll be there till the end of life, until when the God calls them. So they are the best people to talk for on our behalf. The bishops, reverend, imams, they are better suited to talk to their people. When we came, before now, when you live in, they will be complaining, Alagbole, Akute, Ogijo, no government presence. How can government be there? Nobody's paying, they are paying to Lagos. So how can I do it? The road I'm doing there now, don't you know the billion that we are spending there? If I'm doing a road of about 50, 60 billion, for you are not paying any, where will I get the money from? Where? I'm not a magician. No. You have to support me to do the needful. And now I'm happy, even on their own, because of what we are doing, on their own volition, they are now paying their taxes, which is good for us. So our churches, our mosques, please help us, every service, tell them that as you pay your tithe, please pay your taxes. In the mosque, as you pay imam money, you pay the mosque, pay your tax. It is for development of all of us. It is really. Even people getting to church now, they will move quickly. Security, it is taken care of. It will help everybody. So thank you, our spiritual fathers. I've seen what you are doing. God will continue to be with you. Now, you talked about this Lagos Ibadan Olatunde, duplication of taxes. I've talked about that. Consultant, that's why we are now going cashless. If you don't touch cash, how can you negotiate? And even those ones that will go and do professional services for us, you cannot generate your assessment yourself. It must be generated by the board itself. That's what we are trying to do. Because yes, I know people go there, okay, they will throw something. They have received receipt. Fake receipt, oh. They say we have issued receipt. Okay, bring 20. They will be negotiating. Those are the leakages we are blocking, oh. They say Amosun is not good. Amosun is, it's not good, don't worry. You are saying Amosun is not good. Amosun needs money to do all this road you are accusing me for. Look at our people. Look at our roads now. We were talking yesterday that it will take some time. You know what happened? Look at, I'm going to say this publicly now. They said there's no water. There's water. We have started now. When we are doing the road, we realized that same old pipe that has been there during Baba Olawa is still there. It will not happen. So we now bought big pipes, bigger pipes. World Bank gave money, the money vamoosed, just to do all those pipes. We are now relaying those pipes. The primary pipes, which is the bigger one, we did that one. The secondary one that will now take it to maybe a compound. Then the final one that you will tap from that place to your various houses along Totoro now, before we have about 1,000 customers there. After we did the road, there's water now. Now, on the primary one, because of the inconvenience, we now say they should just put tap right on the road. You know what happened? When we finish the road now, everybody in the morning, you see like 300 kegs. They will park cars. So everybody disconnected the one in their house because they don't want to pay 1,000. So the customer we have there now is less than 30 from 1,000. And I said disconnect. So they've disconnected. Now, they said no water. There's water. Just tap to your house. There's water. Tap. So, and I was telling them that because that is the problem. Look at our waste. I'm happy that they are talking about our refuse. You know what our people will do? They will keep them. Keep them until the day of environmental. Now they will be bringing them out because it's gradually they will get there. When they see, now look at our people now. Our walkway, everybody, they know that, they've done a beautiful thing, But now to easily pour, they now see. It's difficult. We can see. This is your house. What were you looking at when people are pouring this? You have to be responsible for it. We're going to get to that stage. But these are things that have been there before I was born. Gradually, it will take time.